Alrighty folks, welcome back to another episode of my Hungarian Holy Roman Empire playthrough. It's the year 1774 and we're certainly getting nearer and nearer to the end of the game, guys. Doing a good job in terms of conquering. Asia is looking pretty fractured and ready to gobble up. Speaking of gobbling up, we're ready here to actually peace out Ming. But what I was trying to do is look for a place with a province such as Yi here that we could release as a subject where I didn't already own core. And I think I keep confusing Yi and Dali's flag, but no, it looks like I can take this province to release Ying, and the reason we're going to be doing that is to hope and pray that he actually has religious ideas. It's just complete roll of the die. I will have no idea, but I decided that that would be a good location. We've got a few options available, but I decided that would be a good spot because we have quite a lot where we could core here. We could actually join him up, you know, give him all of this, but also feed him into Tibet and this part of China as well. It's between kind of this chunk and that chunk. You know what, for that reason, I'm actually not going to take any of this. Because there was another subject that I could release in this area. And let's do this area instead. I am looking for the 100%. Alright. That looks good to me. And of course, if he doesn't have religious ideas, then it's whatever. It's whatever. It doesn't matter at that stage to me. We're also going to be subjugating... Where are these rebels at? Don't even know. Down here? Let's go kill them. Or suicide those guys in. Try and kill them. That nation there, French La Palate, doesn't seem to have any soldiers, interestingly enough. We're also going to subjugate this nation. But the beautiful thing about releasing a subject, hoping that they have religious ideas, similar to Mongolia converted provinces. Good job, guy. He converted a province to Catholic. I love him. He's converting provinces, yes, even though he's got humanist. They're low development provinces, he's able to convert them. For some reason, the client states weren't doing it, but Mongolia is. What a G. He's a real homie. That makes me feel good, man. Not a complete waste there. The beauty about releasing them like we did Mongolia... Can you select, please? Jeez. Thanks, game. Oh my goodness, this game... You know, sometimes, guys, I box and it selects units. That's impressive technology. You know, some of the time it works. The game deserves a medal for that one. Is that they have good relations. Mongolia's relations are fairly good, and, you know, therefore we can enforce religion on them, and so on. And it's going to be the case with Yi, whatever they're called, as well. Whereas the guys that we're actually conquering and subjugating, they'd be hating on us for us doing it. And they're like, why did you do this to us? And we're like, because we're trying to just conquer the whole world. What's your problem? Can you relax? I mean, we're just casually trying to kill the whole world. Can you calm down? It's not a big deal or anything like that. Okay, where's the cheeky... Yep, vassalize him. Take his money to give it back to him. He's poor as hell, though. That guy. So, hopefully he's not that... Yeah, he's not that mad. Not like Malacca. Malacca's on a whole nother level of mad. Thankfully, he's not that mad. Where the heck is he? Pay off his debt. Going to be enforcing religion on him. And giving him the northern area. You know, something that I didn't consider. He might do the whole... Because he's a horde. He might actually accept Tengri if we give him enough of it. Huh. I didn't consider that. Oh, crap! Bariatia expanded and he's going to convert the provinces. Oh crap, and they're going to have a modifier for 50 years of not being convertible. What is 50 years from now? 30 would be '05. Oh my goodness, we're not going to be able to one faith. Huh. Has he done it yet? Okay, I have to truce break him. We're going to annex him right now. I have to. We're going to truce break this guy right now and annex him. If he converts a province and gives it a modifier at this stage of the game... Dude, it's a similar situation here, though. It's already been done. Hasn't it? For some reason, it's not 50 years of zeal, though, by the looks of things. I thought it was 50 years. We're good here, but this is freaking me out. I think I'm going to truce break him. We can afford to do it. It's not that big of a deal, quite frankly. We can afford to do it. Okay, so this needs to be sieged down. It's going to take no time at all. Now, he is a tributary of Ming still. So let's do it here just quickly before we peace out Ming. Which we can do already, I'm sure. So that we're not at war with Ming. Wow, that literally took 1 month. Yep, so make sure that it's the right CB. And it gives us some war exhaustion, which we're going to reduce. And then we're going to do some harsh treatment. Some Kajaz harsh treatment. I'm going to boost my stability while it only costs 80. And then I'm going to boost it up to 2. And hopefully soon-ish we'll be able to boost it up higher. Now let's quickly bum rush the provinces that he's occupied here. Which he could convert at any stage. Well, this guy is poised to go take out his capital. So let's do that, but still. These guys run in this direction, please. Siege the crap out of him. Alrighty, and now we can peace out Ming. So that's I wonder, can I give this to Mongolia and still take it? Probably not. Let's have a look. Nah. Alrighty, that will have to do us. How's our overextension? We look good. Now I want to core it all up manually because I don't know the name of that province, but then I'm actually going to cancel this one, where I'm going to release Yi. I'm going to move some of my troops over, ready to go in against Bakhmanis, whose truce comes up soon, next year, I believe. And yeah, cool, dude. I think we actually own more of China than Ming does at this point, don't you guys agree? I think geographically we do, and I think in terms of development we own way more, which is pretty cool. Not that worried about manpower or anything at this point. I'm just going to try to group... Ah, jeez. These guys are exiled. Group some of our troops up big time. And, god dang it, I thought I put a general on you. I must have taken it off for siege. Need that siege ability. Yeah, just trying to do some of this and then, you know, merge, and then split. Because it's just so tedious at this point. Alrighty, this guy needs to be pieced out as well. And then let's manually deal with these rebels here really quick. Lee. Very good. Alrighty, now we do need to be at peace, and I need to continue improving relations with him. Don't have enough diplomats available, man. Not very cool. Not very cool. There's another fort up here. He's got too many forts, this blasted guy. Where did all of your forts come from? Yeah, so that was the first truce break we've done in a while, guys. Let's take... I need somebody to come down from the north. Nope, they can walk through. Alright, cool. As long as they can get there. That's good. That's real good. So we should have like 1 war exhaustion now, but it's reducing slowly. That's good. That's real good. Cool. Now Ming is a joke for us now. They're just a joke. Because they don't have any forts. Bachmanus, on the other hand, he's got a ton of forts, unfortunately. But he's a joke compared to us as well. Everybody's a joke. Everybody's a joke and we're the ones laughing. Am I right, guys? Yeah, and a lot of these islands and so on have been taken out, which is pretty cool. The tedium is like way less. Completing a mission there, which gives us a little bit of colonial enthusiasm, which is really good because we've got a ton of colonies down. It's going to speed up the rate that we do stuff. That would give us 1 reputation. That's not the worst thing in the world for all of our subjects. Where's Kale? Let's go for the reduce overextension. The Diplo rep gives increased integration rate, and I do want to begin integrating these guys as well, hopefully while we're at peace. We can release the subject, hoping it has religious ideas once again, and begin integrating these guys if we have the relations at that stage. It takes a little while to siege down these forts, especially this rank 9 fort. Oh, god dang it. Ryukyu rebels. Now, is it just Mongolia? It's also French Brazil. French Brazil, he's mad. Spend some prestige there. And yeah, well, now we have something to do with our papal influence again. It's really nice when our stability is at 3, but at the same time, when it is at 3, it's like, what do we do with our papal influence? Lol. We can boost our stability once it reaches 100, and it reaches 100 pretty quickly, it seems, considering with the negative 10 to papal influence from occupation of Rome. Seems to get there pretty quick though with the converting the stuff up. Okay, this guy has about 1 stack worth of troops. And they're mostly split up, it looks like. Oh, yeah. Let's continue. Hey, Bachmanus! Get out off my land, guy! Jeez. How rude. Where did we put that other colonist? One was here. Let's recall him. And one was in Africa, I think. Let's recall him. Just keep going. Even though I've been mostly just slamming them out, our economy is just outrageous. Just making so much money. Seem to be making more than we're losing, even though I'm just chucking down tons of colonies. The more we throw down, the more we get that kind of event, you know, of increasing population among our different. Nice. Still doesn't have unrest there, but increased settler rate. Pretty good. Very good. Very good. Alright, so here we're going for the full annexation. And then I'll give as much as I can to our religious guy here, making sure he has access to Korea. Here we go, let's just do it this way. He probably can't core it all, depending on the size. We'll see. Yep. It's good. So I'm going to give him everything we can, and we'll be under 100 rather. And I'm going to make sure he has access to Korea, but also these two provinces. So I'm going to give him this area, basically. We'll core up the rest to help us convert. But I'm not sure if it's going to work, actually. A little bit awkward. The reason I'm not sure if it's going to work is because he's a horde. He might just be happy to not convert these provinces. I don't know. I think he might just accept Tengri, you know, the partial accept kind of mechanic if we give it to him. I don't know. We'll see. But Mongolia's been a total homie for us. He's been doing a good job. He had 3 stability, right? Yeah, maybe I'll give him this area. Split between them. He actually converts, so I like him. I might do that. The more we give to him, the more we do not need to convert ourselves. So I might just do that. Some rebels. I humbly request that you stop revolting. How revolting. That's the farmlands, good. So I'm trying to keep the game on pause here so that we actually finish coring provinces. You know how it is. Looks good converting Arabia like that. Dude, I'm trying, guys. I'm really trying for the one faith. I'm really trying. It just seems so far away. I think the subjects is the way to go. Trying in that regard as well. And we've actually got enough military to tick up. Let's do it. We're not at risk of getting any unbalanced research, which is good. Relations are plus 25 because we're at war, right? I think. Yeah, in war together. But if we have 190, I'm going to begin integrating both of those factions when we're at peace. We're going to release the guy in China rather, hoping that he has religious ideas. And even if he doesn't, I'll probably still feed him anyway. I mean, Mongolia was doing a good job, you know, as we've seen, converting, even though he doesn't have religious ideas. It seems that literally client states are programmed to not care. And it's probably, well, I won't... Huh? He converted a dude! He converted a dude! He's converting! Yes! Cool! I mean, every province helps, guys. He just decided to start converting. One at a time, maybe. Cool, man. I love it. I love it. Definitely don't regret releasing those guys now, you know, or, I mean, you know, we're still sharing the load between Diplo and Admin, but if they're going to convert at all, it was worth it. Still not what I intended. I intended them to convert everything, which doesn't seem to have happened. Let's do some subsidies here. To this guy, because that also improves relations over time. Alrighty, this guy's a long way from being 100%ed. We have to siege everything up as well. But of course his capital was worth the majority of the war score. Siege everything up as well, though. If we're going to piece them out, it's got to be done. So, has our truce come up yet? No, not quite. I want to be at peace anyway, though. I'm not going to go straight in against Buckmanus. I'm going to wait just a tad to sort our business out. Hopefully we've got 190 relations. If we don't have 190, it should be bloody close with these two. So we'll begin integrating them. Oh no, our relations are max with him, eh? He better be happy, because I think we've given him a gift and everything, have we? Maybe we haven't given him a gift. Let's do it just in case, because our emissaries take so long to travel around. Oh wow, a lot of Liberty Desire all of a sudden, dude. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, but I'm looking to see if we can pay off their debt like that. Yeah, man, these guys be hating on us. What is wrong with you? Do you have any idea how much I've done for you guys? And for this? This is how you repay me? You ungrateful. Finally, his capital fell. Alright. How are we looking for that 100? Yeah, I'll do it. Full annexation. Great. Alright, and that's peace. Okay, so let's see how things sit here. Yes! Integrate. 266, not bad. He's not there yet. I don't think I gave our subjects a gift, though. Yes, okay, so I'll make sure to integrate him next month. Now, here's the moment of truth with Yi. It should be not too hard to find. These Chinese were somewhere down here. Somewhere down the bottom. And his name's Yi. There it is. Whoa, our reputation has dropped massive. Oh, it's overextension, yeah. Because we're way over now. Religious ideas? Haha! Yes! Now, he should not be so mad at us. Where are you? Yi? So we can actually enforce on him. Now he's mad at us. That's alright. We'll sort that out in time. Yay! Now, the question is, you know what? He's animist. I reckon he will convert. Yeah! Yeah! Fanatic collectivist. Guys, we just got a achievement. Sweet. This is working. So I'm going to give this chunk wait. Huh? Did I mess this up? I messed it up somehow. I thought I could give him into Tibet. Oh. Okay. Not quite how I planned there. Huh. Alrighty. No, that is Tibet, you dummy. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Ah, okay. Yes, that's Tibet. So we're going to give him this part of Ming, China. We're going to give him this part of Tibet, and then we can give him this part of China as well. Now, I could always just give like one province that we've already called off if I wanted to spread them elsewhere. But that's a reasonable amount, I would say. As far as this guy is concerned, we're giving him the north. And let's begin doing this. So I want to make sure he can come down here to Korea. Alrighty. The heck is his name? Now, he's not currently our religion. But we can enforce religion on him. Once we just get 25 more relations. No time at all. We don't have to be at peace to do that. Hey, it only took 2 tries for a subject that we just randomly released to have religious ideas. I don't know how lucky that was. I mean, most the nations now have a lot of ideas at this stage of the game. But I still feel a little bit lucky. It would have been unfortunate if that Yi didn't have religious either. Why can't I find that? Durin. There it is. Okay, 43 overextension. I want to give him, let's give him that to make sure he can. Jeez, I can't find these provinces. XIL. He's not bordering it. You idiot. Jerem. Now we should be able to give that one to him. Alright. Make sure we can reach Korea. That's only 56 overextension. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna give Mongolia all of this stuff in the north. Mongolia was also converting. This stuff should not be that high development, right? So capital probably is, yeah. Oh man, it's really high development. Those two provinces are, and this one as well. He develops the crap out of these woodlands. Damn. Mongolia might not convert those ones, but that's all good. I'll still love them. I need him to actually take the overextension away from me, so. That is why we give him the provinces. Alrighty. How's our overextension looking? We're almost done coring anyway. Looks a lot better. He doesn't seem to have accepted the religion with that partial acceptance crap. Continue granting up to 100%. We should give him, yeah, access to Korea up here as well if we wanted to feed that. 61 overextension. Where's this province? I don't see it. There it is. Okay, he now has access to Korea. Alright, so let's just max him out with overextension. Just any old stuff. So that we don't need to core it. Can't find that. There it is. Where is S? Okay, that's too much. Now I bet we could give them a smaller one though. Where is this though? Have I already cored that up? There we go. There we go. 98%. How does our overextension look? We're still over, which should not be surprising considering we didn't give him everything that we took. I'm actually thinking about releasing him now. Except we'd give him stuff out here, would we? Buryatia is who I'm talking about. I think, well, it might just be provinces that we just took. That could be an easy solution. There are so many subjects, it's insane. Wonder where he would be. These are the other Siberians. If only it wasn't so tedious to find him. I'm wondering how many provinces we'd give him. This is like an easy way to check if we could actually find him, though. Lol, which we can't really. So it would put us one over our deploy relations slot, but it's not going to take long to integrate the subjects that we're integrating right now. Or we could just be overextended for not that long. Could just be overextended. The thing is that he would convert them as well. You know? Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to think. I mean, if we released him, he would have the same effect as this nation would, basically, in terms of converting stuff. Alright. Fine. Let's just be overextended. My damn mission is to not be overextended, and that's really going to mess with it, syncing it up, you know? I should have tried to give a little bit more to Mongolia, but to be honest, I don't think we could actually, believe it or not, surprisingly, to me, we could not take what we could take for 100%. We could not split between them. By the looks of things, they would both be overextended. Because we gave this guy these really high development provinces, and he was almost overextended as well. Mongolia, which does not include anything. He was not still coring at provinces. But either way, that's good. We did something. And gonna need some soldiers to be distributed around so that we can kind of defend against rebels and so on. But it is time to go in against Bakhmanis once again. And once our core finishes from Ming, which it almost has, we'll be going in again against Ming by fighting one of his tributaries. So the question is, who do we declare on now? There are actually not that many. Oh, Daviet is no longer a tributary. Cool. The Ming's getting wrecked, I suppose. Cool. So I was going to say that Daviet is the tributary we go into, but we can actually just declare on him now without worrying about going in against Ming. So it's basically this tributary and Korea. Those are the two options. Now, declaring on Korea will mess up some of the core out here. So actually, I think we give Ming a little bit of a break. I think we go in against Daviet, and that will prevent him from backing up this little guy, and we go in against that tributary to fight Ming again. So Ming's going to have a little bit of a break while we go in against Daviet and Bakhmanis. Just begin integrating this guy again. And yeah, Daviet, it's a shame, dude, because I really want to enforce religion on Malakia, however you say their name. And I might just do the same approach as this, just give them their core provinces back, return core even when they're still Sunni, and then just flip religion on them later. They do have religious ideas, and most of those provinces cannot be converted anyway. Yeah, so I think I will just feed our subject anyway, and then force religion when I can. I think that's going to be the approach to be taken. That will be just fine. And we're integrating these guys fairly quickly, so that's cool. That's cool. Our truce comes up with Bakhmanis soon. But why don't we begin... He doesn't have any core, does he? Let's go in against Daviet. Except it will give truce here. Shoot. I didn't consider that. Damn it. Because he's bloody allied. That's awkward. Let me think. I do want to go in against the tributaries and not truce break Ming. We're actually running out of options to declare on. It's basically those two that we don't have truce with. So, the solution might be to just declare on him and just fight all of them at once, separate piecing each of them. I think that must be the way to go. Oh. I thought our truce came up sooner than that with Bakhmanis as well. Miscalculated. It's still down for another year. Alrighty, I think that's the way to go. So we're going to go back in against Ming, but we have to wait for this core to finish up. We're going to be fighting all of them at the same time. I think that's the move. Yeah, I'll make Daviet co-belligerent, but it's going to cost extra war score costs against him, I think. So we'll probably do the return core, like whether we just take the land or not, give it to occupation. We'll do return core here, take core from Ming, and yeah, you get the point. Easy. That's the new plan. Arabia's looking all fully Catholic, which is very nice for us. Very good. Oh, let's take deploy rep there. That's important. Except I should have spent it on stability. That was a mistake. God dang it. I was thinking we need that rep. Our rep dropped massively because over 100%, but also that I was wondering, oh, it must be because our overextension is so high, but I was wondering just how why our Diplo rep was quite so appallingly bad, and that's the reason why. We also lost one Diplo rep from the Pope. I saw a revolt in Aleppo. Yeah, wow. Haven't had some revolts around here in a while. That's the second iteration of the Syrians and Ottomans, I suppose, that we recently conquered. I should be converting that after Arabia. We've held on to Egypt for so long that there's no separatism there. So even though it is not Catholic, it's Sunni, it's still quite stable nonetheless. Definitely not a priority for us at this stage to be converted. Yep. And we can almost enforce religion. Okay, we're under 100% overextension, so let me just get an idea of where these provinces are. Where's that? Finnest. Great. Alright, they should have sorted that out, no problem. We've got more than enough soldiers to do the job nowadays. And overextension's good. Just make sure we finish coring stuff up from Ming. So there's going to be a lot of handing off provinces nowadays to subjects, and a little bit worried that we're not going to be able to integrate all of the subjects that we're making before the end of the game. But I mean, we're integrating these two right now. So right now we basically have 3 subjects. Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll be alright. I'm more hoping that these subjects, the plan works, you know? I'm more hoping that the plan works, that they actually converge, unlike our bloody client states in the past. Alright, that's Sulu finished up. I should actually convert that as well, because if we can convert that before it revolts, then it will probably not revolt, hopefully. I suggest no revolts would be good. We already experienced many of them. Let's wait for this to core. Oh, missionary strength. 10 years of missionary strength. Fantastic. Give it to me. Alright, and this is not Ming core, right? Ming does not have core here. Great. Righty, let's go. Back to war we go. I forgot to make Daviet co-belligerent. That's alright. Mistakes were made. So we're going for the separate peace on Ming and Daviet. Let's go. And we've still got plenty of time, dude. Like, if we fully 100% Daviet, which I suppose we're going to do, even without truce break, we've got plenty of time before the end of the game. So life's good in the hood. Now, I should be hustling here, and I should be trying to do this efficiently. So let's do the same tactic of going for Ming's troops, going for his troops, and then besieging the crap out of him. Yep. Yep, this guy's going to go for Daviet. Daviet has fort level 2, 2, 3, 2, the dream. Low level forts, easy. Daviet's going to be really easy. That's rank 4s, 2 4s are the highest level forts he has. Yeah, we're going for the return core there. Now, this guy can be forced to be Catholic, right? Where you at? Let's do some placate on Australia. He's the only guy who's mad at us right now. Force religion on him. Pay off debt. Sweet. Sweet. Please convert, dude. He's got religious ideas. You'll do it, right? Yes! He's converting. I love it. I love it. Oh, missionary strength. 5 years. No, oh, that's ages. That's ages, dude. Cool. What is that? 15 years. Off +1 missionary strength. Do it. Give me that sweet missionary strength. Awesome. Alright guys, I actually have to end the episode here guys, but thank you very much for watching. Pretty self-explanatory what's going on. We're going for the 2 separate pieces, and I'm waiting for this core to finish, which Korea owns some of the core, then we can go into Korea next, and, you know, into Ming again the same way. We're going to be doing a lot of waiting for truces. Truce comes up in 3 years with Tibet, 1 year with Blackmanis, and yeah, just cycling them down, grinding them down until there's nothing left remaining, and we'll see how we can do in terms of converting the entire world. I hope you guys have been enjoying. Thank you very much for watching. I've been enjoying this, and I'll see you in the next episode.